I used to think the opposite of love was hate. We use them kind of like opposites, antonyms. But then I was thinking about that and said, I think the opposite of love is just indifference. I don't care. I don't care about these people or this thing. Indifference. Then I even thought further and said, the opposite of love is actually fear, because fear keeps me from love, keeps me from you. What you may say to me, what you may do to me that hurts, fear is the opposite of love. But then even reflecting further, I've thought the opposite of love is me, I. I am the opposite of love. The Latin word for I is ego. Ego is the opposite of love. If I have to have things my way, or I have to have the last word, or I have to have my pleasures met, or I have to have my addictions satisfied, I. That keeps me from you, keeps me from God. I is the opposite of love. So today we have this Gospels of fear. Jesus walking on the water and the disciples being afraid. Or 1 John, perfect love casts out fear perfectly. But what gets in the way of all that is I. I think Jesus is called to live selflessly, live as slave, live as the last, the least, is the way to really love. Let love just explode in our hearts. When ego is set aside, love explodes.